LiberalViewer presents.
So there's a lot of blame to go around in the way U.S. Department of Agriculture employee Shirley Sherrod was smeared by the conservative media and forced out by the Obama administration based on video clips from an NAACP speech you can see in full at tinyurl.com/fullsherrod that were edited out of context on a right-wing website you can see at tinyurl.com/sherrodsmear, making it look like she discriminated against a white farmer who she actually helped. But with both the Obama administration and the NAACP apologizing for rushing to judgment, the lack of apologies at Fox News for its role in smearing Shirley Sherrod was pretty notable, even including Bill O'Reilly's apology followed by another smear of Sherrod I saw so amusingly covered by the Young Turks in a YouTube video last week. And even worse, last Sunday, Fox News missed a golden opportunity to take responsibility when presented with the accusation from former Democratic Party Chairman Howard Dean that you can see in this clip.
I think Fox News did something that was absolutely racist. They had an obligation to find out what was really in the clip. They have been pushing a theme of black racism with this phony Black Panther crap and this business and Sotomayor and all this other stuff. I think you got to be very. I think the Tea Party called out their racist fringe, and I think the Republican Party's got to stop appealing to its racist fringe. And Fox News is what did that.
Now, notice that Howard Dean never even mentioned Shirley Sherrod getting forced out of her job by the Obama administration when explaining what Fox News did wrong there, and certainly didn't blame Fox News for Shirley Sherrod losing her job. But Fox News host Chris Wallace, instead of dealing with the real substance of Howard Dean's accusations, just pointed to the mistakes of the Obama administration in the two wrongs make a right response you can see here.
You put that on.
Wait.
Yes, I think the Obama people.
Governor, I know facts
Yes.
are inconvenient.
Yep.
I know facts are inconvenient things, but let's try to deal with the facts. The fact is that the Obama administration fired or forced Shirley Sherrod to quit before her name had ever been mentioned on Fox News Channel. Did you know that, sir?
Now, I don't know how the timing of when the Obama administration forced out Shirley Sherrod contradicts any of the highly accurate charges Howard Dean made against Fox News and its race-baiting coverage of the Obama administration there, but apparently pointing to the wrongdoing of the Obama administration was the all-purpose Fox News talking point to deflect criticism of Fox News, whether the excuse applied or not, as you can see again in Chris Wallace's response to the Reverend Jesse Jackson's charge of character assassination by the media later in that same show in this clip.
The idea of character assassination on the media, whether it is by blogging or by YouTube, we should see that as what Bart did was morally wrong, and it created, of course, a very ugly political climate.
But Reverend Jackson, as I pointed out with Governor Dean, the fact is the White House or the administration fired Shirley Sherrod before her name ever appeared on Fox News Channel or, to my knowledge, on any of the other cable channels.
Notice how Chris Wallace's response there was a complete non sequitur that did nothing to contradict anything Jesse Jackson said, and my suspicion that the whole thing came not just from Chris Wallace but from some kind of pre-planned Fox News spin to deflect from their own wrongdoing was significantly strengthened when I saw Fox News bring on the closest thing they have to a journalistic patriarch, former Washington managing editor Brit Hume, to reiterate the same talking point while falsely accusing Howard Dean of spouting misinformation, as you can see in this clip.
You heard Governor Dean here on this program this morning spouting one of the principal elements of that misinformation, which was that Fox News had been deeply involved in causing this, when Fox News, as you pointed out, Chris, hadn't even aired the woman's name until after she was forced out. So, you know, this has been depressing. Yes, it's partly the 24/7 media cycle, but the 24/7 media cycle really hadn't gotten fully cranked up until after she was forced out.
So there it was again, the Fox News line that the Obama administration's forcing out of Shirley Sherrod before Fox News broadcast any smears against her somehow alleviates any Fox News responsibility for those smears, and that way Fox News didn't have to deal with Howard Dean's actual point that the Fox News smear of Shirley Sherrod fit right into a larger Fox News campaign of race-baiting the Obama administration to try to activate his electoral opposition. At least that's what I think, but I want to know what you think. When Fox News' Chris Wallace and Brit Hume tried to use the real errors of the Obama administration to refute accusations that Fox News smeared Shirley Sherrod to fit a pattern of race-baiting, wasn't Fox News resorting to the classic two wrongs make a right fallacy? And comparing those two wrongs to each other, whose actions were worse in this story? The actions of Fox News and the rest of the conservative media in creating this latest fake scandal to fit their anti-Obama race-baiting narrative? Or the actions of the Obama administration in rushing to judgment and forcing out Shirley Sherrod?
YouTube, you decide.